Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, guys, if you like the content and you find value in my reviews, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But if you do, please click that bell to be notified anytime I upload new content, and you'll be all set. All right, folks, so today I want to talk about another Invicta watch. This is part of my agreement with Bulldog Enterprise, where I'm getting fresh inventory for you folks. Brand new Invicta watches. He's a great seller. He's been on eBay for a very long time and a very reputable, safe seller on eBay. Great shipping, great service. You really can't go wrong. So we have an agreement where he's going to be sending me, I don't know how many watches per month, but right now I got 10 to share with you guys. So let's talk about this watch right here. Now, you guys know that I have been a gold guy for a very, very long time, and I got to tell you, I still love the gold, but Invicta makes so many cool color combinations. I just am drawn to some of these over-the-top different colors they have. So the one I want to share with you guys today is one that I currently have in my collection. Slightly different, but this one here is part of the Subaqua line. And the watch we're going to talk about today is this bad boy right here. This is their burgundy and blue Subaqua specialty. Now again, with Invicta, the names are all over the place. It's a reserve, it's a Subaqua, it's a specialty, but it's not a Noma. So, alright, so let's talk a little bit about this watch. I love this watch. This is one of my first watches that I got in my collection. Not this particular one. I have it in the gold with the rose tone bezel. This is done in a burgundy and blue, as you can obviously see, with a beautiful abalone. This is a great color combination. I think this is my favorite watch that Bulldog has sent me. I love it. I love this design. You have the case and cradle design on this here, where the watch is actually sandwiched in the cradle right here. You can see that's all hollowed out. You have a beautiful color combination. I love how you have that burgundy. I mean, I never would have thought I would like a burgundy watch. And this thing is just like this burgundy wine color, like a grape, just a Merlot. It's just absolutely beautiful. So on this particular one, you do not have a rotating bezel, of course, which, I mean, for me, don't really care. My other one does. It has numbers on the bezel, and it is unidirectional. This is a fixed bezel, which, I don't know, doesn't really make a difference to me. I like on this watch, they have the pillars right around here with these bolts. This would have been kind of cool if they did those in blue to have a little bit more of a contrast, but they do have that nice satin blue ring on the inside, a mirror polished blue ring around the outside of the bezel, and of course you have a brushed finish on the entire watch. The only thing polished on this watch is actually that ring around the bezel. Everything else is a brushed finish. I don't even think there is a matte finish. Actually, the center links look like they're a matte finish. So I like that Invicta does a lot of that, you know, differences in the finish, where the matte, the polishing, the brush, it all gives just a slight, very, very slight difference to provide that contrast. So it really is an exceptional watch. This one here, screw down function pushers and crown, of course. Some of the newer Invicta, some of them don't have that feature. They're actually push-pull. Not a big deal. You just lose a little bit of water resistance. I absolutely love this watch. I think that, like I said, this is, I've been a big fan of abalone-faced watches for a very, very long time, and I love the color combination on this because the blue accents really make that abalone on the face pop. It's an exceptional looking timepiece. All right, so a little bit about this particular one here. You're looking at the Z60 quartz chronograph movement on this. It is a Swiss-made quartz movement, 18 millimeters in case thickness. So if you have a Venom watch, or you have a, let's see, the Grand Arsenal, a little bit smaller than the diameter of the Grand Arsenal. It does have a perfect amount of wrist presence. I think it's not too big, it's not too small. 52 millimeters in case diameter, and again, you can see that awesome case and cradle design. This is the watch that they actually designed the Venom hybrid off of. The only difference is, and I don't know why they call it a Venom hybrid, because the only thing on that watch is the Venom 2 bezel. The rest of the watch is really this watch. Same band, same case, same cradle design, with the exception of the function pushers, which comes from the Noma 5. This is one of my favorite ones. Every time I only have one of these in my collection, and I'm kind of thinking, I might have to end up keeping this one. We'll see what the wholesale cost is on it. Part of my agreement with Bulldog Enterprise is that for the reviews, if there is a watch that I like, I will get true wholesale on that, specifically just for me, to have another watch in my collection that I need desperately. All right, let's see if I can get a little closer there for you. A little bit more about the watch. You have 9 inches in band length, which is quite a bit for a watch of this size. You know, when you look at your Sea Hunter, that's 8.5. They probably did that because naturally Sea Hunter is a much larger watch, so you don't have to have a band as long. 32 millimeters in band width. You have your complications at the 3 o'clock, perpetual seconds. 4 o'clock date window, 6 o'clock 30-minute, and 9 o'clock your day of the week. 1,650 feet of water resistance on this particular one, and you have a 12 ounces in weight. So still a very heavy, chunky watch. I always tell folks that, who message me and they're thinking about getting a watch, they're like, I'm not sure if I want something too big. This is a great entry-level Invicta watch. If you're looking to get into something that's unique, beautiful, whether you like the color or not, they make this watch in a slew of different colors. This is a great one because it's not too big, it's not too thick, it wears very comfortably on the wrist, and it has a lot going on with that case and cradle design. There's your screw-down case back, of course, pretty basic, but that's pretty much how the Venom Hybrid looks and the specialties. And God, this is just a stunning looking timepiece. I absolutely love this. Classic Invicta deployment clasp here. The only thing to be noted on anything like this, naturally with plating, because the clasp does have to take a bite on the, or the fold over part of the clasp has to take a bite on the actual clasp, you are going to get some scratching on the side. That's just to be expected. As soon as I opened up the watch and popped it open, that was on there, of course. So it's just something to be expected. It's nothing to do with the quality of the plating. Anytime you have anything that's going to wear metal to metal, you're gonna, it's going to happen. So if that's a problem for you, then get the full stainless one. You're not going to have any issues like that other than the scuff there. Absolutely stunning watch. I love this one. They also sent me this one in the black and aqua, which is stunning as well. Just an awesome looking color. I mean, I keep repeating myself, but it's an awesome looking watch. Burgundy and blue, man, beautiful. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and throw it on the wrist. Price on this one here, he has a few left. I will put, again, links in the description as I always do. You're looking at, looks like he's got four or more. No, that's not right. He's got 2 available. So if you buy 1, you're looking at $3.99. There is a multiple discount. If you buy 2, you get them each for $3.80. That is shipped through eBay. Guaranteed shipping by November 17th. So I love the fact that shipping's pretty quick when it comes to a lot of the eBay sellers actually use USPS, which I cannot stand when people use UPS. I mean, a lot of guys do it, a lot of different companies, but that's one reason I like to buy through eBay, because you just get the watch a lot quicker. Most time 3 days. It doesn't cost you anything extra. So again, links are in the description. First link will be for this specific watch. Second link will be for his store in general on eBay, where you can check out all the different watches. So beautiful timepiece. Absolutely love it. And we'll see if this one goes back. Not sure. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and throw it on the wrist. Now, I am 5'7.5". I weigh about 170 pounds, and I have a 7-inch wrist. So naturally, as I always tell you guys, all these watches look pretty big on me. Look at that. That thing is gorgeous. Just a very interesting color combination. Let me get back a little bit so you can see it standing up here. Try to get a little closer on the face there so you can see that, hopefully. And guys, I know I show you guys what it looks like on the wrist. That's kind of what I pride myself on doing, so you get an idea what it looks like on a guy my size, my height, and my weight. Remember, folks, if you want to see close-up pictures, sometimes you guys, not a lot of you, but every now and then people are like, why don't you show the watch under a macro in front of you, in front of the camera while you're talking about it. But, that's not really how I like to review these watches. I really like to, give you guys more of a personalized experience. Let you see my face. Let me, talk to you guys like we're just shooting the shit in my office or in my home. And but if you guys want to see some great pictures, Bulldog Enterprise always has one of the best Invicta pictures that I've ever seen. I've used their pictures in the past. Without permission, sorry. But I mean, now it's all good. But they really have the best pictures. I mean, a lot of these of every other seller I've seen, or even on the internet with a lot of pictures, it's always kind of on the white background. They really take pride in photographing these watches well. So again, if you want to see more detail of the watch, check out the listing. Links in the description. You can see some awesome pictures of this. Maybe that help you make a decision on making that purchase. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching the video. Remember, click like, subscribe, and do comment. If you do subscribe, click the bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. If you are looking for an ad-free experience with these watch reviews, then go ahead and head on over to my Patreon page. Link is in the description. $2 a month will get you the same content and unreleased content that I will not be publishing on YouTube. A lot more of a personalized experience where I'll be uploading and taking special requests if I can get it for watches that maybe you guys would like to see. So a little bit more of a personalized experience, $2 a month, ad-free. I'm trying to make a little bit more of a pleasurable viewing experience and a little bit more of a community than we can get on YouTube. So, all right, guys, thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day, folks, and take care.